Hello everyone, my name is Roderick Hooks, and today I will be presenting my project on the bike sharing system. My project is about the bike sharing system. The bike sharing system allows urban residents to rent a bike at one of the rental stations located in the city and use it for their journey and return them to any other station or possibly the same station. The key requirements of the system are hardware, which is a computer with a high processing speed and enough memory to ensure the effectiveness of the process. Network equipment, which is used to facilitate access to the internet. Server, which is the host, which is used to host the system. Software, which is a database management system, programming languages, and development tools such as Visual Studio and Internet Browser. Human resources, system analysts and computer programmers will develop the bike sharing system. Typically, a system analyst analyzes the business needs, identifies the system details, and translates the requirement into a system design. On the other hand, a computer programmer implements the analyst's system design by producing computer codes in a programming language. Why I chose this project? I chose this project to encourage residents to use bikes as an element of enhancing sustainable mobility due to the population increase, urban traffic, and the severe pollution challenges we're facing nowadays. Biking is becoming an important part of sustainable mobility. Biking is also a good complement to other modes of transport. As the population grows, it becomes necessary to develop alternative mobility modes. According to Arthurs and Brennan, biking is healthy. Biking has many health benefits, which include increased cardiovascular fitness, increased muscle strength and flexibility, improved joint mobility, decreased stress levels, improved posture and coordination, strengthened bones, decreased body fat levels, prevention or management of disease, and reduced anxiety and depression. Biking also reduces pollution. Bike riding uses a minimum fossil fuels. This means riding your bike offers a pollution-free mode of transport. Moving into IS infrastructure. This website is to be created using Magento. The platform will highlight the vision of the company, prices of its products, and also provide secure logins for customers to manage their subscriptions. The website will be hosted by a local server, which runs off Linux x86 operating system. For the web server, it has to be either Apache 2.x or something more superior. In addition, this server will use PHP 5.6 as well as various extensions which include simple XML, SOAP, GD, PDO, MySQL, Encrypt, Hash, IconV, and DOM. To store data from the website, an Oracle platform that runs MySQL 5.6 will be used. The company will have two servers, one dedicated and the other backup. Two servers will have the same features, which include an i7-920 quad-core CPU, 25 gigabyte RAM, and an 800 gigabyte hard disk. This configuration is expected to serve up to 80,000 customers in a month and also support more than 1,000 real-time visitors. The bike stations will have the mobile version of the website and will run on iPhone operating system. iPad Pro will be used so as to reduce issues of lag time when customers are making purchases. The spec of the iPads will be as follows: iOS 15.21, 10.5-inch screens, A10X Fusion CPU, 4 GB RAM, and 128 GB storage. They will also have the credit card readers that accept chips, swiping, and Apple Pay. Security risk. The major security risk is malware, which is an intrusive software built to damage computer systems. Some of the examples of malware are viruses, ransomware, and spyware. It gets activated when a user clicks a malicious link, leading to the installation of harmful software. Malware can be used to disrupt service and harvest user information. Ransomware could block access to very key network features, causing a user to get stranded in the end. Reason for concern is because Fort Worth's bicycle sharing service had users' credit card information stolen. The management found malware on its website that allowed a hacker to see personal information between January 24th and April 26th of 2020. Malware attacks will be prevented through anti-spyware and antivirus software. The software is designed to keep the security updated and instantly remove detected malware. The software also helps to audit files and find the missing ones. The other option is using authentication methods that require strong passwords and biometric tools. Data model. The model has two main modules. User. The user will include someone that arranges an event, the events, and the customer. The interface of the system will include bytes. Under the section byte, the status, model number, and the owner will have to be updated. One will be able to log into the system after registration. The admin will have all the privileges in this account. On the other hand, any user that has registered themselves as sellers within the system will have the privilege of updating about the bikes that are free. If the user has registered themselves as customer, then they will be able to see all the available bikes that they can share. Admin. They will undertake all activities relating to user management, billing, and renting. Details of the information system. The following information will be captured by the system: type of bike, renting cost per bike type, available renting packages, and bike pickup points. The purchase process will start after payment via cash or card and then agreeing to terms and conditions. After the customer confirmed the booking, information will be shared with the collection point in corporate face. Then the customer will pick the bike and a confirmation message will be sent to the customer in office. Upon returning the bike, another message will be sent to both parties. Finally, a feedback form will be forwarded to the client. The feedback collected will initiate a number of interventions. In case of a low rating, the customer will be called. Complaints will be forwarded to the service location. The customer will be informed after the complaint is resolved. Development and implementation. The project will take 2 years to implement. The first 6 months are dedicated to planning. Some of the activities in this phase include financial planning, building political will, engaging stakeholders, acquiring human resources, identifying IS infrastructure, identifying the other components of the bike sharing system. The second step is establishing the IS infrastructure and payment system in 6 months. The station-based system would then be set up in 9 months. The system would be pilot tested for 3 months. Some key features of the system. Bikes are docked to the rack using Bluetooth operated lock. The station will have 10 to 1,000 docks depending on the local traffic volume. Riders log into the system to check out and return bikes. Users can return the bike to any station within our network. Program workers will move bikes between stations to ensure they are evenly distributed. The software will control bike access and track activity. Customers who fail to return the bikes will pay a replacement fee. The company will gain more funding by partnering with private investors. The station sponsors will be responsible for maintenance, upkeep, and repairs at one or more hubs. Expected challenges. So some of the expected challenges will be the balancing problem. The company is expected to determine how many bikes should be at a station at a given time, which can be very demanding. The unexpected shift in demand. It is very difficult to predict demand, especially when the number of non-members increase. And theft of bicycles. The company may lose bicycles to vandals. And non-appreciation. Customers may not appreciate the bike sharing system. And this could be because they're already used to driving, using shared rides, or walking. Some future improvements. We plan to make the station dockless. The dockless design avoids walking at the destination, as individuals are not restricted to ending their trips at the docking stations. We plan to integrate an app. The dockless system will involve an app to locate and book a bike. Riders will need to download an on-demand bike share app on their smartphone. They can locate the nearest bike in real time and book one through the app, just like booking a cab. This concludes my presentation. Below you will find my references. Thank you.